Alright guys, here we have the Red Bull Motocross game, and yes, it is a mobile game, and I'll talk about that in a bit, but the first part I want to show you is the customization and the different bikes you can get, as well as the rider customization. I mean, again, it's a mobile game, so it is pretty limited, but it's still kind of cool, and it is a free game. Okay, I was playing on a new iPhone, and the game, you'll see the gameplay here in a bit. It is different. They decided to do, instead of the side-scroll gameplay, they decided to do it differently. And at first I thought it was really basic and simple, and it is, but there is some technique to it. And you'll see here now when we jump into the gameplay, but it is made by Red Bull Media House, and I had no idea they had a division such as that in Red Bull. So it's pretty cool. It has different, obviously you saw it has different bikes, and it has a bunch of KTM stuff in it and whatnot, but it's a vertical game, and you hold your thumb on the screen to give it gas, and then before you hit a jump you have to let go, and then put your thumb back on the screen when you want the bike to go down in the air. And then it has these power slide mechanic in it, which is pretty simple. It also does appear to have whips and tricks, but the tutorial for that is locked behind reputation. Okay, so you get reputation for doing challenges and races and stuff, and the higher your rep, the more challenges you can do. So I mean, that's the basic idea behind it. They have a bunch of different tracks in it. It's actually kind of a cool game. I wouldn't say it's as good as Mad Skill's Motocross or the TIMX game, but not bad. Now, I do want to take this time to talk about specifically Red Bull. Okay, this game could have been so much more awesome. It could have been. For the most part, I despise mobile games, okay? I do enjoy Mad Skill's Motocross. It's a good game, and this game is okay, and some of these games are alright, okay? I don't have a problem with some specific games, but generally, I don't like mobile gaming, and unfortunately, mobile gaming makes a ton of money, ridiculous amounts of money. And so I'm assuming it probably is easier to make a game such as this one for a phone than it is obviously to make a game for a console or PC. So what I really like to see is Red Bull House of Media make a real motocross game. Okay, everything is in place already. Put all the different years of Red Bull Straight Rhythm in it, put the Red Bull Imagination in it, put the KTM bikes in it, you could have some of the factory riders in it, all the events that Red Bull does for bikes, put it in the game. How sweet would that be? Come up with some motocross tracks, some fantasy supercross tracks, and you have a game. It doesn't even have to be a full game. Make it a $30 game. Maybe it doesn't have as much content. You can add content as DLC later or whatever. Make a real motocross game. Now, don't contract it out to a different developer. I love Milestone and Rainbow Studios, but I like that they have their own games. I wouldn't want to see Red Bull try to contract that game we were talking about that doesn't exist yet to, for instance, Milestone. I don't want to have a Red Bull game feel just like Monster Energy Supercross, right? So make it, or if you're going to contract it out to somebody else, give it to a new studio, right? It would be so cool. I already talked about it. We don't have a ton of motocross games or companies that make these dirt bike games. So if Red Bull would do something like that, it would be pretty sweet. Now, will they ever do it? Probably not. I mean, we already mentioned it. Again, I'm coming back to it. but to make an app for the phone like this, it just isn't. It's way more simple, and the game is way more simple. And again, it's about money for them. So mobile gaming makes millions and millions and millions of dollars a month. I mean, I forget what game it was. I think I don't play it because I generally don't play mobile games, but I think it was what was it called? Impact. Ginseng Impact, I think. That game makes per month like insane amounts of millions of dollars or billions. I don't remember, but it just shows you that mobile gaming reaches pretty much everybody. I mean, if you have a tablet, a phone, you can play this game, right? So anybody can do it. And that's where the money is. Microtransactions everywhere. I mean, it's where the money is. So it's simple, easy to make. I wouldn't say easy to make because I can't do it, but easy to make with a ton of money. But let's do it, guys. Let's petition Red Bull to make a real motocross game, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. If you're still watching, thank you for sticking around for the video, but there also is some first person. I forgot to mention it at the beginning. I do show you at the end. It is pretty cool. I feel like it's harder to play in that view, but still awesome, you know, that it's in the game. And there's a ton of tracks. There's different time of day versions of the track. And again, if you play enough to get the rep, you can, what can you do? You can get different tutorials about whips and the tricks in the game. And for the customization, because I didn't really talk about it, you also can upgrade the bike, which is pretty basic, but it's still there. I mean, it's a basic feature that has to be in a dirt bike game, right? So yeah, pretty cool. You're gonna see the first person here next, but let's see at Red Bull Media House. We want a dirt bike game from you, a real one for console and PC, for a controller, not on mobile. Go bug them, guys. If you want it, go bug them. Most likely will never happen, but tell them you're not going to drink another Red Bull until they make this game. We're open to help make it, to test it, to give input on what the community wants. Let's see it happen. Let's make some moves. After we've seen this, and now we know they have a something to do it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'd be curious to see how you feel about it. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.